Hey, Julie,
Uh-huh.
don't think about this too long, but
Okay.
do you think that you could fall in love with a guy who wears a fanny pack? Yes or no? And don't think about it.
Well,
See,
what?
already you're thinking about it.
But
You're disqualified.
do you want my
Let me try a different angle. A pair of identical twins ask for your hand in marriage. One of them wears a fanny pack, and the other doesn't. Which route do you go?
What do they call it when someone gets fixated on a particular thing?
Annoying.
Look, I'm sorry. I have a dilemma because I need to carry my beeper, my cell phone, my little voice thing, my electronic organizer, and I just need some way of transporting all this stuff that isn't...
How about a mule?
It's not the craziest idea.
But have you tried wearing it on the back or on the sides? Or?
I like to wear it sort of like a holster effect, you know. So if the phone rings, boom, it's
So
out.
just off to one side.
Yeah, but I think it's not so much how you look in the fanny pack, it's how you feel about wearing a fanny pack. Just becoming comfortable being the kind of guy that wears a fanny pack.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I am not that guy yet, but
No.
I hope to become that guy because it's so convenient.
I think they're hideous.
I do too.
I'll give you some time to think about it. Do you want syrup on this?
What's that? Yeah.
Guess how much it costs, this thing here, Ben.
Dad, I don't like the new you at all. I wasn't thrilled with
Yeah.
the old you, but
In this thing here, Ben, I don't just have my cellular phone. I have my digital organizer.
yeah,
I have my voice recorder.
Yeah,
I have,
you haven't checked in a while, have you? Ted, why are you wearing that though? Really?
I think what this says is that I'm in touch.
You're hooked up,
I'm hooked up. I'm accessible.
right?
I'm tuned in.
Right, but who needs to get in touch with you?
Well, that's the issue.
That is the issue. That's why I asked.
I'm responsible for the mental health of more than 30 people at this point, Ben.
What is it that you do?
I'm a mental health professional,
Well, that
Ben.
must be rewarding work. Well, I think that maybe you're going a little overboard. Like, why do you need to keep everything in one unit?
Because all my electronic things are team players. So if I have my cell phone or not my digital organizer, which has the numbers in it,
Yeah.
my cell phone is rendered useless at that point.
And without you, all these things wouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm a key player in this mix.
You're part of the team.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'd like to think I'm the captain.
Yeah. Of Team Loser.
But anyway, try to guess how much this thing costs, and I'll give you a hint. It's 100% rawhide.
I would say $50.
Down.
$49.99.
Nope, go down.
$2.
It rhymes with dating.
You paid $15 for that?
What happened to your mind?
So you paid how much for that,
I
Dad?
paid $18.
Rawhide ain't cheap.
Yeah. Would you say one nice thing about it, please?
Fix your hair.
Hi, I'm here to see the doctor.
Okay,
Excuse me?
got it.
Right, I'm sorry. That was stupid. Should I just sit down?
Please don't smoke in here.
He usually lets me smoke in the office.
Oh, good. Could you please not smoke in here?
I have great kids. I like my kids a lot, but they, it's like, a rodeo clown car pulled up and 15 of them got out and they're running around. You can't catch them. It's like there's monkeys on acid all over the house. They're just hanging from lamps and lights in the ceiling and you can't get them. Come down. And there's certain things kids just don't understand the concept of, like the phone is a completely foreign object to children.
Sure.
I don't know what age they figure it out at. Maybe it's when they start dating and they have to use the phone to contact other kids. But at this age, my kids just have no idea. It's always when you're on the phone that they want to talk to you. You're on the phone, you're talking to some distant relative over in Killarney. It's probably $17 million a nanosecond for this phone call. And that's when they walk up and, Dad, I'm on the phone. Oh, okay. Dad. I'm on the phone. How many times do I have to explain this to you? Wait, are you going to grow up and be 35 years old at the office, running around going, boss? What? Can I have a cookie? I mean, the main piece of advice I could give to people who are, thinking of having kids, and and I think this is a hard and fast rule, is you know what? Don't buy the toys that make the noise. That's the key thing, see?
Sure.
Because if you buy a toy that has a button on it that makes a noise, the kids are going to press that button over and over again. That's the whole game for them. It's for hours at a time. They'll invite their other friends over. There'll be 15 kids waiting in line. Oh, that's cool, my turn. And I'll warn you, here's the worst toy that makes noise ever.
Okay.
The Darth Vader bank. I don't know if you've seen this toy, Doc. It's huge. And here's the gig with the toy. He's a bank, okay? So the kids put the money in his mouth, and this is what you hear. I am your father, Luke. For 15 minutes at a time, okay? One coin, 15 minutes worth of noise, okay? I have kids lined up again, putting coin after coin after coin. I've had hours of... On the third day, the mechanism that makes the voice go off when the coin goes in breaks.
Mm-hmm.
So now the toy doesn't need money to go off. It just goes off randomly in the middle of the night, okay? So I find myself at age 40 in my underwear, creepy crawling to get to the bathroom, 4 o'clock in the morning, hoping that I won't walk too loudly and set off James Earl Jones's voice in my kid's bedroom. And it's always right when I get to the toilet seat and I raise the toilet seat up, that little click as it hits the top. That's when I hear, Dennis, I'm on again. Come in here and get me out. It's not right. I'm almost naked. I'm 40 standing giving the finger to James Earl Jones in my kid's room. It's not right.
Ben, I have a big favor to ask of you. I need you to call my office at exactly 11:35 and tell Laura that you need to talk to me, that it's an emergency.
That is so easy, and it's a shame.
Okay.
And I'm not going to participate.
So let's... Ben, I ask so little of you.
That is the irony.
And I get less in return.
So wait a minute. You want me to call Laura at exactly 11:35?
And tell her it's an emergency.
But Dad, isn't that alarming? That wouldn't be right.
It would be alarming if you got it right. But look, can we synchronize our watches? I have exactly 8:24.
I have no watch.
In that case, I'm going to take off my watch, and we'll synchronize our wrists. Okay? I have a hairy wrist.
Me too.
So call Laura.
I better write this down. Call who?
Call Laura.
There's pen, ink all over me!
Well, anyway, I appreciate your help here, Ben.
Why is it so important that I call at 11:35?
Because at 11:35, I will be at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
When she will place that call, which I will hear because the phone is in my fanny pack and turned on. So can I count on you this time?
Definitely not.
Hi, I'm here to see Dr. Katz.
Could you take a seat, please?
That's okay. I'd rather stand.
I'd rather you sat.
I can stand all day. I stand for 20 hours a day sometimes.
I'd rather you didn't.
Are you sure he's in there?
Pretty sure.
Have you heard any noise come out of that room in the last hour?
Maybe.
Want me to go check?
No.
Well, I could just run in for a second.
No.
Yeah, I'll be with you in 1 minute, okay?
He's in there. He's in there.
Great.
So you're shopping, and tell me again what happened?
I caught this guy who was comparing apples and oranges.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I walked over. I said, "Hey, you can't do that." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because that would be like, forget it." I like to go to the bowling alley and bring a little black marble with me and put it inside that machine that they use to polish the balls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then just call the manager over. During the summer, I like to go to the beach and make sandcastles out of cement, then just wait for kids to run by and kick them over.
So your trip did not begin well.
Yeah, I was sitting on the plane, and the stewardess comes running out of the cockpit. She said, the pilot just passed out. Can somebody fly the plane?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else raised their hand, so I figured I'd take a shot at it. You know,
Sure.
it took me almost 4 hours just to get it off the runway. Finally, the right wing of the plane catches on fire, so I'm panicking in the cockpit. I'm looking all around. I see this little button that says eject, so I hit that, and this little cassette pops out.
Laura, I'm just going to run out to the bank,
All right.
and I'm going to leave my cell phone on, so if anyone calls or there's any kind of emergency, And you have that number, right?
You mean the number you've given me every day for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, and even if they're reluctant to say it's an emergency, believe me.
Well, what qualifies as an emergency?
If it rings more than 3 times.
I don't think I have the number. What? Can you give me the number?
Yeah, the number's fine.
Just kidding. Dr. Katz's office.
Dr. Katz is home. It's Ben. Laura.
I know.
Yeah. Please note
Yes.
that I called at 11:35.
Okay.
It is 11:35, right?
Yep.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Will you hold on?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Yep, it's 11:35.
I'll make sure he gets the message.
Yeah, whatever.
No offense, Doc. Don't take this personally, but one of my problems with this whole therapy thing is I just think it's crap.
Why is that, Dennis?
I mean, the way I was brought up, 2 men sitting in a room face to face discussing things is interrogation. That's what that is. So, I'm Irish, so we have our own way of dealing with feelings. So basically, we just keep it bottled up until you explode. That's the way it works. You just keep it completely bottled up, and then one day you just snap and you scream and you beat up a cab driver, and then you go home and take a nap. That's basically how I operate. It's a series of outbursts. They maybe have an outburst, nap.
Yeah.
Venting, nap. Full-blown psychotic episode, nap. That's the way I look at it. My family's fairly big by Irish standards. There's about 4,000 of us. It's just you go to Killarney, which is where we're from, there's 4,000 people who look just like me. And they're various sizes. Some are adults, some are old, some are young. And they're everything. They're cops, they're bartenders. It's a sea of my face.
Yeah.
And I saw a book, actually, in the bookstore the other day called Irish Cuisine, and I laughed my ass off. It cost $75, big coffee table book, Irish Cuisine. You know what we're famous for cuisine-wise? Okay? Putting everything in a pot and boiling it for 17 hours straight. Okay? That's not a cuisine. That's penance, Doc. That's what that is. Okay? Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. You know what? Cook everything in a pot and then suck it up through a straw. Because that's basically how we have to eat our food, because it's so watery. The vegetables and everything just kind of piles together, and you just go, and you eat it through a straw. Here's breakfast. Thanks for dinner, Mark. Is that dessert? Thanks.
So it's not so much about the heat, it's about the clothing.
I don't like shorts anyways. I don't think people should wear shorts. I don't care. I don't think the legs should be exposed. I think men's hairy legs should be covered up with 2 or 3 pairs of long pants at a time. That's me, I see like those guys swimming in the Olympics, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Never in my family has anybody worn a bathing suit that size. We go to the beach, we go in giant shirts, long overcoats and pants. We sit down, we drink a beer, read part of the paper, smoke a butt, we go home. It's a day at the beach in the Leary family. Of course, that's kind of an Irish thing too, I guess. It's like twice a year in Ireland. They look up and go, the clouds break, the light comes through, and they go, wow, there's that big yellow ball again. What is that thing?
Hey, Dad.
Ben?
You're all strapped in again? It makes you look thinner.
Does it? I think because I have it so tight now. It's like a combination fanny pack girdle.
Right. I'm sorry the thing with Laura didn't work out as well. But it just goes to show you that none of those items you have really help you in any way. It just complicates everything.
No, what happened yesterday was that there was human error involved. And I can even see the human that was involved in that error.
Aha. I honestly don't. I'm not upset about all your instruments of technology. I'm most upset about the way you carry them around.
I think the world...
It's going to wreak havoc on your life, Dad. You think it's going to make it easier, but it ain't. Listen to me.
You put it on for 1 second.
No, Dad, I'm not trying yours on.
No, just tell me how you feel wearing it.
It's not hygienic.
Maybe you're the kind of guy that's comfortable wearing it. Just try it on for 1 minute, Ben.
All right.
And I'll call you. Let me turn on the phone.
Yeah. I can't get this strapped on, Dad.
And I'll put this back in the fanny pack. I'll open the antenna just a little bit.
This baby ain't an XXXL.
And then I'm going to call you. You're going to experience a feeling that you've never felt before.
Oh, Dad, you're freaking me out.
Yeah.
All right, what do you hook it around the back here?
Any way you want. Any way you feel comfortable wearing it.
Okay. Is around the thigh okay?
I guess.
That's the only way this thing's going to fit.
I think that's how they used to wear these things in Sherwood Forest around the thigh. They had arrows in them.
Okay, so now the phone is in the fanny pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's ringing. So
I don't hear nothing.
just unzip the.
I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear it ringing?
Well, I hear a ringing.
Well, that's in the fanny pack. The phone. You got to take it out of the fanny pack. And
Zipper stuck.
well, no, it zips on the other side.
Is that a zipper? Can I just rip this thing open? Here we go.
Hello, Ben. Hello,
Hello?
Ben.
Dad?
Yeah. See, now tell me that isn't the best,
Hello?
Ben.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, it's Ben. Dad?
Now tell me this isn't the coolest thing in the world.
This is not cool.
Pretend that I was at the office and that you had locked yourself in the bathroom like you did last week.
You know what? To be honest with you,
Yeah.
we didn't need the fanny pack for that.
I know, but supposing, I don't always remember to bring my phone with me.
Right.
That's why if they all live in the fanny pack
Click.
together, they're a unit.
I just hung up on you, Dad.
Hello?
Yeah. You know what? You're boring. Why does it smell like broccoli in here, like a baked potato?
Wait, Ben, did you put this in my pack?
Yes. Well, I packed your lunch.
Yeah, but you got to put foil around it or something, because now you got the sour cream all over my phone and my digital organizer.
Well, next time.
No, it's...
You try and do a nice thing for somebody, and then they...
Well, you try and do a nice thing that cost me a few $100 worth of repair work.
Well, why don't you just give me the fanny pack, and I'll hose it out, and we'll give it back
No,
to you.
don't get it wet. That would be like pouring salt on an open... Don't pour that
Salt on your wound.
You know how that expression started?
How?
Some guy poured some salt on an open wound.
Liar.
No, I'm serious.
Shut up. It's not that easy.
Oh, sure. But you know the expression, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater? That's good advice.
How did that one start?
Don't even ask. That's such a sad story.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, I have a little surprise for you.
Oh, good. I love surprises.
I know you do.
Should I close my eyes?
I think you should close your eyes and take off your fanny pack.
No, I'll close my eyes.
Keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
Turn your head to the right.
Okay.
And cover your mouth when you yawn.
Oh, sorry.
Now turn around.
Yeah.
Now open your eyes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wow, Ben.
Yeah?
It's beautiful. What is
Yeah?
that exactly?
It's a bag. It's a plastic bag.
You're not going to suffocate me, are you?
No, don't worry about that yet.
No, what is that for?
This is for all your stuff.
You'd give that to me?
I'm going to give this to you. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I can't stand the fanny pack.
And you think I'll do better walking around with a bag full
Yeah.
of...
You bring this to work.
What
and
about-
maybe you graduate to a regular gym bag or a backpack or a briefcase.
No.
Dad, you're a man.
You think I'm going to walk to work carrying a plastic shopping bag?
How come nobody walks around with that stick with the bandana on the back anymore?
That I would do in a flash.
You know?
The hobo look?
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah.
Go to work with your phone and all your electronic devices.
I wouldn't have to
in
drive
that.
to work. I'd just hop a freight train.
Exactly. We got to bring that back.
This is kind of strange doing this, sitting here.
Well, it is an unnatural situation, therapy.
Kind of reminds me of the first time I ever got undressed in front of a woman. Mm-hmm. It was horrible. She started screaming, and then they kicked me off the bus. Mm. When I was in high school, I got my girlfriend pregnant.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't get her pregnant. I just really, really pressured her to adopt.
That's different, but similar.
Yeah. I went to a restaurant the other night, ordered a huge meal I couldn't pay for. Mm-hmm. And they yelled at me. They sent me in the kitchen to wash dishes.
Right.
I went in there, I broke 10 plates. Then I had to go back out and eat more food. I went to a food fair. They had food from colonial times.
Right.
You know, it was all stale.
I'm sorry, I have to get that. That's my pants. Hello? Ben? No, I know I left the bag at home. No, I love the bag. No, this is not a good time. No, listen, I cannot talk now. I'm with a patient. I'm not getting snippy. I am not raising my voice. Well, look, this is not the time to do this, okay? I am not mad at you. No, I don't hate you. I am not. Okay. Love you too. Very much. Bye. I think if we can find the source of your anger and then approach it from that angle. I think if you saw what it is that makes you so angry.
I think it comes from this black rage that I have inside. I'm pretty sure. There's a big cloud of black.
Well, my job is to help you shed light on the black rage.
Let me ask you something. What do you do when you get angry?
I think what's more important is why you're interested in what I do when I get angry.
I'm as an angry person who likes to vent their anger, I'm interviewing people. Let's say I'm writing a book.
And let's say I'm writing a book.
Okay.
Called It's Not Important What I Do When I'm Angry.
Okay. All right, I'm writing a book called It Is Important What Dr. Katz Does When He's Angry by Dr. Dennis Leary, okay?
Okay, I reviewed your book.
Yes.
And found it really not very insightful or helpful, and referred the author of your book, in this case you, to my book.
Yeah. Well, I've reviewed your book, okay, already, without even reading it. And since you reviewed my book so badly, you know what I say? I think your book sucks.
Oops, Dennis, you know what the music means.
Quite frankly, no, I don't know what the music means.
Well, it means we're going to have to stop. Guy goes to Europe on a business trip, and he finishes up early, so he sends his wife a fax saying, "Honey, I'm coming home tomorrow." He's coming home a week early. Gets home and walks in the house, and he catches his wife in the act.
Yeah.
Doesn't even say anything. He's devastated. He slinks out of the house, goes to his shrink, tells the shrink what happened. Shrink listens very sympathetically. He says, maybe she didn't get the fax.
Yeah. That's a really good one.
It's not a great joke.
It's not?
It's really about the limitations of technology. Hey, guys, how about a toast?
Okay.
You with me,
So,
Stanley?
what are we
A
toasting?
toast. What's today?
Today's Thursday.
To weekdays.
Two weekdays in general?
Weekdays, yes. You know,
That's a
without,
little thin, Katz.
well, think about it. Without weekdays, the weekend would just be the end of the week. You know? So
Then-
to weekdays
Good point.
everywhere. It's the thinking man's weekend, the weekday.
Right.
Definitely.
Cheers.
All right, if you put it that way. You smell good.
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah. Well, it's me.
Yeah, they're identical. I'm glad they're identical because you save money on photographs.
Sure.
That's what I like. There's my little boy, and I got another one just like it. All right? That's all. I don't have another picture. I have two of these. You can't tell them apart. No one can tell them apart. That's the annoying thing. You know, my mother will come over to babysit for us, and it frightens her that they look alike. She's neurotic, my mother. She's afraid. My mother's actually afraid she's going to keep feeding the same one over and over again. She's psycho. We can't leave them with her. We're afraid. We're afraid to go on vacation because there'll be a big fat baby when we come home. Oh, nice job, Ma. Beautiful. Nice going. Look at that. I'm going to need 2 pictures now. Are you happy? Come on. Look at my children. They're Siskel and Ebert.
You mean they both used to be Siskel?
She'll put, you know what it is? Because my wife dresses them alike still. My mother will she'll put nail polish on one of them.
Really?
It's anything to distinguish them. One day we came home and she told us she had no problem because one of them had a little scratch on his nose. She was happy for the scratch. It helped her, which was fine with me. And then it frightened me because I didn't remember the scratch being there when we left the house.
Oh, dear.
That's right. That's a horrible thought, but I wouldn't put it past my mother. She panics. Oh, have a good time. Okay, I'm all right. Oh, hi, boys. You're Matthew. That's Matthew. Matthew has a scratch, and he's a crybaby.
Mr. Romano, your account is past due.
Oh, yeah, all right. What is it? What's the number?
Well, you haven't paid for the last 3 appointments, so that comes to $450.
All right. All right, I got this one. No worries. All right, how about a round? Round of mental health for everyone in here, all right? I'm buying. Don't even think twice. Put your money down. Your money's no good here. There you go, all right?
You are one crazy guy.
Okay, Ben, say when.
That's plenty, Dad, thanks. Dad, the rice, you have really outdone yourself. The rice is great.
Oh, thanks, Ben. That you know what? That means a lot to me. When
Dad, the rice
you
is
say that.
perfect. I mean, it's moist,
Yeah.
it's perfectly cooked. You timed it right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so tender, but it's not mushy, you know?
Right.
It yields to the bite. But not without a little struggle, you know? I mean, you gotta still open your mouth and chew it. It's not that
Sure.
it just goes right in.
Well, it's not going to bite itself, Ben.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thanks for the compliment, Ben. That means so much to me when you just take the time to notice, really. And I'm not a great cook, you know that. But
No.
But I'll let you in a little trick.
Mm-hmm.
You're not cooking a bunch of individual grains. You're cooking the rice. It really works if you think of it. You know, I'm going to cook the rice. Your maternal grandmother told me that before she died.
You know, it's funny, I don't even remember Grandma. Did I ever meet her?
Well, she used to babysit for you until she died. And then we said, enough.
Yeah.
We cut her off cold.
You know, you should maybe call it quits with the wine, huh?
Mm.
You know, just a thought. Yeah, you're getting a little silly.
No, I just,
There
it's
is
nice
light.
nice at the end of the day. I had a rough day, and just to sort of let your hair down a little bit, you know. I figure I should let my hair down because, you know, it let me down.
Yeah, that's rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing all right, Dad. How about a glass of water or a cup of coffee, and then you can call it quits for the day, huh? And start drinking early tomorrow.
You know, why don't you just put a...
You know, I've noticed lately that you've been drinking more than usual. You know, I'm wondering if that's a problem, or
I think the problem is you've been noticing it more. I think drinking the same, and you're just looking for some flaw.
You're all bloated, Dad. You're all...
I feel a little puffy. Oh, you're done? You want to watch TV or something?
What's that?
What are you going to do after dinner? Are you done?
I was thinking I was going to watch TV. You know, there's a special on a really drunk guy who drinks a lot. You should watch that.
What's that called?
It's called the Drinky Guy, who's drunk all the time.
Drinky the drunk guy?
Yeah, whose name is my dad.
Ben.
Okay.
Very sweet, this concern of yours. But,
Well, no, it's not as much concern as...
Enough already! Come on!
Well, Dad, you know, hey, I like to have fun as much as the next guy.
Not if the next guy is
you know,
me, you know? You don't like to have fun as much as me.
No, you like to have fun with the juice, with the booze, with the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm saying cut it, Dad. I swear to God, it's
All
killing
right,
you.
Yeah. I'm going down the tubes, Ben. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Janine Garofalo. I'm here to see Dr. Katz.
Garofalo. How do you spell that?
Like the animal?
So you blame yourself for a lack of romance in your life, of any for the lack of a lasting relationship.
I mean, when it comes to sex and stuff, I totally, whenever anyone spends the night at my house, come 2 a.m., I'm like a bartender. It's like, all right, people, wrap it up. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
No, there's a side of you that's very nurturing and soft, and could bring a lot to a marriage, to a family. I just think you need to keep an open mind. You know, not.
Well, doctor, an open mind is why I don't get married. What about these people who marry their high school sweethearts? I mean, that's just like throwing a blanket over your head and sitting Indian style on the floor for the rest of your life and saying, all doors that are open shall now be closed. I'm going to stay with the person whose locker happened to be near mine. when I was 15. I don't think you should be allowed to get married till after you're 35.
I'm not so much disagreeing with you, Janine, as much as I'm sort of, I guess I'm agreeing with what I said.
I don't want to get married because what am I going to do? I was such a straight C student. I can't help my kids with their math homework. I'll be just like, honey, just look in the back of the book. That's where the answers are. It's what your father and I always did.
You know what you have to offer a kid? Not necessarily what you know about math, but a certain playfulness that you could bring to a relationship with a kid. You're a playful person.
You are.
No, you are.
Dr. Katz's office.
Hi, Laura. It's Ben Katz.
Hi.
How are you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing well?
Yep.
Good. I can hear it in your voice. It's nice and crisp.
Why are you afraid of me?
I'm not afraid of you, Janine. I'm afraid.
You're always
of...
looking down at your paper, and it just seems like you're afraid.
No, on the contrary, I'm just very secure with my paper. It's not that I'm afraid of you. Just I'm very comfortable with the paper.
Do you like me?
Do I like you? Why do you want to know that?
You're a bottle rocket today.
He's the same as ever?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think he's on an even keel, or?
Maybe a little more so than usual.
Yeah.
But the same.
Well, the thing is, last night we sort of had a little run-in. He seems to be drinking a little bit more than usual. The booze, liquor.
Ben, don't let your hypochondria extend to your father.
Well, that's not hypochondria, is it? Liquor?
Well,
That's alcoholism.
if you think that you're an alcoholic when you're not, that's hypochondria.
No, that's denial.
No, denial is when you are an alcoholic and you don't think you are.
Okay, so what's hypochondria again?
Is when you don't have it, but you think you do.
Right. Okay.
You don't have it. You think you do.
Right.
Your father has it even less.
Yeah.
And, you think he does.
God, I could use a drink.
Okay, bye-bye.
I don't enjoy the moment. I don't go for the gusto. I don't grab the bull by the horns. I don't spend money on anything other than designer coffee. I spend like $1,800 a day on lattes.
That's an expensive habit.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to pay that kind of money.
No.
What is the street value of a latte?
Speaking of drinking, would you be interested at all in a drink? Tonight? And I hold my nose when I say that. Deliberately.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just pressing on it.
Okay, well, the answer's no.
About the drinking?
Yeah.
Would it help if I asked you without the nose? Wait a minute. It's the same.
No.
Press my nose and I don't press my nose. I have the same voice. It's a nasal voice. I can't help it.
Bye.
Well, but what about that drink?
I'm sure that must have been a terrifying experience.
Getting mugged was one of the worst experiences I've ever had, and what's terrible is the violation, obviously, as you know, and they got my wallet with a really good driver's license picture. What are the chances of me duplicating that?
Slim.
Slim to none.
To none.
And I don't understand why in the animal kingdom they have so many devices of protection, where in the human kingdom we don't have any of those biological imperatives that protect us. Like, why couldn't I be walking and then the muggers come and then it's like, see as Janine blends into the Geo Metro, and they have to move on.
It's not just your things, not just your belongings, but they really in the end end up taking a little piece of you.
They stole my pride. They stole my sense of rhythm. They stole my whimsical good nature.
You shouldn't leave all that stuff lying around.
So are you guys eating? Are you guys going to eat something?
Sally, you want to share something?
Yeah, you got any of that brownish-reddish meat you had yesterday?
Yeah, I'll have a piece of brownish reddish meat.
On whole wheat?
Yeah, I got whole wheat.
Give us just like a study in khaki.
Earth tone.
A plate of earth tones, yeah.
I don't know how to buy food.
Mm-hmm.
I screwed up when my wife... That's kind of our defense. Just screwed up so bad they'll never send you again.
Mm.
That's what I do. Oh, honey, they were out of celery, so I got a hammer.
And that works?
She gave me a list and she gave me coupons. Why do they do that to us, doctor? That's what puts us in therapy.
Mm-hmm.
We can't handle coupons. There's no man that secure. No man. There's no man who's that secure with himself where he can look a registered girl right in her eye. Well, hey, I believe it's 20 cents off the Cocoa Pebbles. Slow down, lady. 20 cents. Shut up, I'm having a coupon problem. Mind your business. Your milk is leaking, you schmuck. We can't do that. We're men, we're idiots, we're stupid. We're insecure and we know it.
Right.
We have that macho image. You can't even hold the door. You ever watch that? You ever watch a man when he's holding the door open for a woman and then another man is trying to get in right behind her? Can't do that. You can't hold it for him. The most you can do is give him that little there you go flip. Here, I'm not going to hold it. I'll get you started. Get away from me, you weirdo. You want to talk about my wife?
Okay.
It's our anniversary coming up.
Hey, congratulations, Ray. How do you celebrate? Do you do something special?
It's less and less every year. It's just a card now, that's all.
Really?
Card.
I heard you.
We're just too tired. I like when I have to buy a card for my wife, because then the men usually like that, because the card can express things that we can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I shop for a card. I read it, and if I could say it, I'm not going to pay for it. I look at the card. Oh, I could say that if I had to. If I was drunk, I would say that. When we drink, we get a lot more demonstrative. Yeah, cops could give a drunk driving test that way. Just pull the guy over. Sir, how's your marriage? I love my wife. You're under arrest, son, that's all. Put the balloon down.
Dad?
Yes, Ben?
Dad, you know I love you very much.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to mince words here. I am here for a specific reason, and that is.
Wait a second. Let me guess. Did I forget your allowance?
No. It's not that, Dad.
No. Okay,
no, it's
good.
actually more serious than that. This is an intervention, Dad. I mean, I don't want to make any bones about it. I'm here to tell you.
Can we do this later?
Sure.
Because I'm in the middle. I'm almost done with this chapter. If you hold on 1 sec.
Well, why don't I leave and come right back? Because I didn't think I got a good start on that anyway.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
Well, it's not. Take your time.
I read a pamphlet.
Nothing worse than a bad intervention.
Yeah, I know. That didn't come off right.
Yeah.
That's not going to make you stop.
Okay, so try it again. You know, the truth is, Ben, and this might find some comfort here, is that I don't drink a lot for a guy with my body weight.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, there's a formula you can use depending on your weight.
Right.
For instance, a guy my size can have 2 beers and not really feel the effects, but a 6-year-old who's much smaller.
Yeah, I've been there.
Cannot put him away like that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Dad, take off the mask for 1 minute.
Ben, I appreciate this. You know, your concern. It's very sweet.
Dad, I will never give up on
but,
you. You understand
that, this has really gone far enough.
I blame myself. I
blame
blame Mom. You know, we should have seen
Ben,
the handwriting on the wall.
Ben, most American men and women who work for a living will have an alcoholic beverage at the end of the day, and any medical expert will tell you that's actually a good thing. It prolongs life.
You call this living? Walking around in a stupor, reeking of liquor, sinking deeper and deeper into
debt. Okay, Ben, I'm going to read. What you see is my drinking problem.
The drinking. Yeah?
Yeah. I see as my drinking hobby.
So it's a hobby?
It's a hobby in the broadest sense of the word, because a hobby really implies something you do to relax, to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, but drinking is bad, Dad. I mean, you shouldn't have to do it all the time like you do.
I don't have to do anything. I don't have to drink.
Well, you do drink, though, every day, right?
Well, I have to drink. I don't have to drink.
I'm getting to.
No, what I have to do is I have to relax. I have a...
I'm just saying, if you can get to that point where you can relax without the use of alcohol, I think... How
about if I say this? Point well taken, and we leave it at that.
Well,
you've made your point, and my point is, you're coming from a 24-year-old vantage point.
I understand. I mean, I'm a younger man. But the
Yeah,
point is, when
you're 24 years old, relaxing could be for you just, lying down and feeling your own manhood.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
All right, I have a problem too.
That's another question I had for you.
Yeah.
Is it a bad sign when, like, you can't tell if you dreamt something or if it actually happened?
Like what, Ray?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be a few days later, and I'll have to say to my wife, did we see my aunt a few days ago? We did. Okay. And was her face made of pudding? It was. What? It wasn't? All right, that's where, okay. Will you ever have that dream? You know what I like is when I know I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying whatever I'm doing, and I realize it's a dream, so then I know that all rules are off. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can just go that extra step. No fat-free, my ass.
Yeah. Sure, go for it. That's what the kids would say, right?
That's right.
Whoops, you know what that means.
Already.
Well, I'm sorry, Ray. Our time is up.
I want the extended version next time.
I'm sorry.
I can't get it all in.
We gotta go.
Oh, I feel a little better.
You are the youngest of 6?
No.
I'm sorry, let me check my Okay, so you're the middle child, classic middle child syndrome.
No, I'm the youngest of 3.
My next guess. Okay. And the only female.
No.
You're not making this easy for me, Janine.
I have a sister who is 3 years older than me and a brother who is 6 years older than me.
Classic stacking every 3 years syndrome. Good memories?
Oh, yeah, all good. That's why I'm here with you today.
What is your earliest childhood memory? And take your time, because sometimes...
I can't think of any.
No? Well, what about adolescent memories? It's dinner time, you're home with your sister, your brother. Your dad's just gotten back from an out-of-town trip. Nothing? Not working? Your mother's had a couple too many, maybe?
Not ringing any bells.
Let's back it up. You're 10. The braces are about to go on.
I never had braces.
You're holding back, Janine.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna go.
Well, we still have a couple of minutes, Janine. Why don't we keep working here?
Yeah, I really feel done though. I feel like it's time.
Yeah, so go with that feeling.
I will go with that
No,
feeling.
don't go with that feeling. I mean, just...
Why don't I just take the feeling to my car?
Well,
and sit with it in my car and drive home with it, and if I feel that it's appropriate to come back with the feeling, I'll bring it on back to you.
Hey, you know what? Our time is up. Laura?
Yeah?
You have any of those sticky notes? You know, those yellow things that I rely so heavily on?
No.
You know, those little things that I have
No.
nicknamed my reason for living?
I don't think there are any left.
I got a case of them 2 weeks ago, and I know I can't go through a case in 2 weeks as much as I love them. You sure there's nothing out there? What about legal pads?
No. We're down to nothing.
Okay, well, just bring it a box of pens, and we'll call it quits. Would you do that for me?
What is with you?
All my supplies are dwindling here, you know.
Do you want me to order some more? Because if you do, just say it.
Well, order them, or, if you want to swing by your place and bring them back, no questions asked, you could do that also,
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying whatever's more convenient for you. You could order them, or...
Are you accusing me of stealing
No.
supplies?
In fact, I was suggesting sometimes I myself will pack up stuff in a hurry, and bring things home that really belong in the office, and I'm sure that you do the same, or not.
Dad, what a surprise.
Ben?
You're home early, huh?
Well, I left my clipboard in the kitchen. Hey, what's the chance you run up and grab it for me?
Not a good idea, Dad. I'm meeting someone here in about 5 minutes, and I don't want to miss them. So,
I didn't realize that you had a meeting.
I can't miss them, so you'll have to grab that yourself.
Who are you meeting?
I'm meeting a lady friend.
Oh,
yeah.
Someone I know?
No, not really.
Well, don't torture me, Ben. Who is the lucky gal? Tell me, please.
It's the new tenant, Dad, from downstairs, right?
Right.
Remember we saw her moving in?
Right.
Last week?
Mm-hmm.
You remember, we almost helped.
Right, with the very large, can't help but notice.
Didn't really notice,
yeah.
Dad, yeah. I don't,
Well, she is a stunning young lady, Ben. I have to say that for you.
Oh, thanks.
You work fast. Good
Thanks
for you.
Again. Yeah, you got to seize the moment,
Well, that's the truth.
If you want to be a man, you got to take a stand.
Hey, tell me about it. How'd you meet her?
What?
How'd you meet her?
Well, technically, this is actually going to be our first real meeting in a few minutes.
What do you mean?
So I should really, sort of be alone here, gather my thoughts, go over my notes, limber up. Probably you should excuse yourself and, head off to work. You have a job. Yeah.
Wasn't that her?
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Dad.
So, that must have been a little disappointing, the first meeting.
Well, actually, I thought it sort of went well. I mean,
I guess you didn't really clash on any issues, and that's
maybe it was better that I didn't talk right off.
Can't hurt.
Although I think you sort of cramped my style a little bit. You
Well,
were kind of all over me.
You have to let this thing evolve.
You were coming up too close on me.
You have to let this thing run its own course, Ben. You can't sort of force the issue. You're a healthy young man.
There's always still when she comes home from work. I'll be here.
Well, you mean you're going to come back?
No, I'm going to wait here.
Ben, you seem to have her schedule down pretty tight.
Yeah. I mean, I've been just keeping tabs on her over the course of the last week since she's moved in. So I
just sort of looking out for her interests.
Well, not as much as, of her interest, but when she leaves, when she comes back, what she does, her likes, her dislikes, what kind of food she orders.
Yeah, they're going to lock you up, Ben.
Yeah. What?
They're going to lock you up in a cell for life.
Come on, Dad, don't be.
You got to back off. You got to you got to give her some space. What a racket! This is a racket. This is a racket. This is a racket. You are capitalizing on... You know what this business is all about? Capitalizing on people's problems. Oh, boy, let's hope he's got some new problems.
You said it.
Yeah, I can hear Cash. Problems from heaven. That should be the Shrink song. Not pennies. Problems. And he should change his name to Dr. Cash.
Well, that's funny.
I saw something today that bothered me. Maybe you can help me with it. Okay, I don't mind people who park in the handicap space. There's always going to be people who do that. They shouldn't do that. We know that. You can make a mistake. Maybe you don't see it. But here's what bothers me. Handicapped people parking in a regular spot. I saw it. It bothered me. Did you say anything? No. Yeah. I just can't confront. I have trouble. Why is it that my voice goes up sometimes? Can you help me with that? It gets very high, and I don't know what that means. Well, I think are your pants tight? Let me check. Just let them out a notch. Look at this. Sit back. Let them out a notch. They are tight. Yeah. Let me just. There we go. That's a lot better. Take a deep breath. That's a lot better. There you go. How does my ass look? I'm going, actually, honest to God, I'm going for a colon exam. Have you had this procedure before? No, I haven't. Can I recommend something? Yeah. Have it done professionally. That is not a bad idea, because I was a little hesitant at first. 7:30 on a Saturday night sounds like an odd time. That's all I'm saying. So how's it been going? I'm making progress. Yeah. Actually, yesterday when I was jogging, when she was jogging, I bumped her. You want to wash or dry, Ben? We can do that while we're talking. What's that? You want to wash or dry? You do both. Ben. Dry. Ben. Yeah. Please don't try and nail me down right now, Dad. I mean, I need... Come on. I'll dry. Okay, so the other day you're jogging.
Oh, yeah, and I bumped into her. I mean, I just really bumped into her. And she fell over.
Right.
And she said, "Watch where you're going." And I mean, that's a good sign because she's concerned. You know, she said,
"Oh, you think she was giving you some advice?"
Yeah, I didn't say anything back. I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
But I didn't help her up. She got up on her own, and she jogged up.
Well, you don't want to get involved with a woman who's going to depend on you for every little thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's true. Yeah. I mean, you got to give them their independence.
If you do knock her down again, though, Ben.
Yeah.
I think you win. Right. I don't know how the game goes, but I think two knockdowns.
Three knockdowns.
Oh, is it three? I'm sorry.
3 knockdowns in your yeah.
Laura, you should be a little happier. You know, I don't know what's your problem. You have a slight swelling of the attitudinal glands.
Could you please take a seat until I call your name?
Oh, right! Like, I'm going to take orders from you? I don't think so. You have a major problem here, and you need a makeover, honey, and that's why you're crabbing out. I'm going to fix you up. Look at this bustier. Look at me. Oh, don't you love this look?
Well, you know, Laura is Laura, you know?
I keep seeing this look on her face, like she's so bored and she's so, you know, she's just tired of everything. And so why does she even get out of bed?
I'm not sure, really. You know, she's hey, I don't want to talk about her. I want to talk about you. I
was just trying to help you with her.
No, I know that. I appreciate that. I think your feelings about her are much stronger than mine.
But my feelings about everything are stronger than yours, Doctor.
No, that's
Let's face it. Yes, you're constantly wavering.
No,
why can't you be definite? You're always like, well, maybe that's okay, Judy.
Well, because I'm not sure about
You're a
that.
sensitive and caring nurturer.
Thanks. I feel like a lot of your anger is totally misdirected.
Really?
Yeah.
Where should it go?
Well, that's what we have to find out. We have to explore a little bit. We have to send out a probe.
But I didn't even think I was angry. I'm angry?
I think so, Judy. I think you have a lot of anger.
I thought that was called personality. Excuse me. Hello, that's why I wasn't allowed in a sorority. I don't know. It's like I always had to take care of my brothers when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
And I had to babysit my younger brother, Bosco. All my brothers are named Bosco.
Yeah.
And the oldest one is Bosco Dan. And then my brother Bosco Bill, one day he burnt down the house. And I said, Bosco Bill, why did you burn the house? And he goes, well, it was laughing at me.
Huh.
I said, hello, it was laughing with you.
Sure. I don't know. It seems to me like it can't really have a happy ending. You know what I mean?
Really?
I mean, what's the best thing that'll happen is she'll have him arrested.
That's the best?
Oh, come on. You know, I don't... It sounds pretty harmless to me, really. It's sort of, you know, cute.
It's cute. You know,
it's kind of cute.
It's cute if they were in school and, you know, he was admiring her from a distance. But when you're 24 and you're admiring somebody with very high-power binoculars from a distance, it's just different, you know.
Well, he's shy.
It's just technologically different. Excuse me? It's just technologically different. I mean...
I think you're being a little critical.
Well, you know, he's always had a hard time approaching women that he's been attracted to. But I don't feel like... I think, if anything, he's putting a distance between him and this woman. You know, he's making her into sort of an object of desire, you know, and he just...
Objet désir.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's French.
Right.
Is she French?
Oh, stop.
No.
You know, I don't like I was once with this woman, and she talked in bed to the point where I had to say, hang up the phone and pay a little attention to me.
Sure.
That hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I think I'm good in bed. I never fall out. I have guardrails. I have a hospital bed.
You drawn to older women?
Well, I have found many, many interesting things from older women. I learned from older women. Did you know that Social Security checks come on Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that. And you can always tell how old a woman is by what they yell when they're, this woman yelled, "I like Ike." And you go, oh my God, how old are you? But,
Yeah.
the last time I had sex, it went fine,
Who won?
I guess it was a draw, in a way, because we ended up having an argument over who was the most disappointed, and then I took off.
Gary, is it important when you make love that you and your partner finish together?
And by partner, you mean the other person?
Yeah, I'm talking about the other person.
Right, because sometimes there's another person.
But is that an issue for you, Gary? I mean, the simultaneous...
Well,
because
I think it's more important to really start together than end together. That's always been my feeling. As long as you start at the same time. There's nothing more embarrassing, than starting up ahead of your partner, as you call it. Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to be. It's not a monogamous world, but I'm so frightened of disease. It's to the point I won't have sex with someone unless they say, okay.
Good for you.
Yeah. Well, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Sure. This quality that you're describing to me is not a bad thing. This sense of loyalty.
No, I mean, I think I've always been loyal in any relationship. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Even when I go out with my mother, I don't look at other moms. I don't think, hey, what does her macaroni and cheese taste like? When I'm out with a woman, I am with that woman.
Mm-hmm.
Even with my pets, with my dog.
Yeah.
I'd go to a friend's house and play with their dog.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest fear in life is that I would come home with dog hair all over me. My dog would say, "Where the hell have you been?" And I say, "Hey, all I did was throw him the ball, I swear."
Mm-hmm. Okay, you got kicked out of Catholic school. Tell me again, what exactly happened with you and the nun?
I gave her a shaving mug for Father's Day.
Big mistake. Big mistake.
She would always penalize me. She sent me to geography. I hated geography, don't you? Didn't you?
What's that?
Didn't you hate
Did I?
geography class?
I had a hard time with that.
You know why? Because it's just like history, except without people and dates. Okay? It's redundant. Okay, so anyway, she sends me to geography. We had this really senile teacher, Mrs. Handbag. She's,
Judy, you don't scare me. I got a little girl at home just like you.
I said, oh, please, come on. My dad couldn't have been that drunk. You got to know how to talk to people. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah.
Doctor, you got to know how to make friends. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
But what I've learned is friends are just enemies who don't have the guts to kill you. I'm learning this.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should just confront her. Is that crazy? Stanley, just say, I know what you're up to, and it's got to stop. I mean, I have a feeling that she would be relieved if she just came clean, and then we could sort of get on with...
I don't understand. What is the big deal? What she has some of the stuff at home?
The big deal is that I spend about, $200 every third month on office supplies.
Yeah.
And essentially, I got an order 2 weeks ago, and everything is gone,
It's not like she's stealing.
Well, the stuff leaves, leaves
Yeah,
with
but
her.
that's not stealing.
Well, what is it then, Stan?
You have it at home. You work in an office, there's stuff you have some at home.
Yeah, but
everybody does.
I don't know why
you're saying that's
I don't know why
stealing?
you're defending her.
Because it's not stealing.
Julie,
Everybody does.
am I crazy? I mean, don't you think that she needs to come clean at least? I'm not...
It's upsetting to me to even be hearing you guys talk about this, because this happened to me once.
Well, somebody was...
But I was on the other end of it.
I knew you were a crook.
Come on.
When I first met you, slippery fingers.
No, come on. No, seriously,
tell us what happened.
What happened?
once I was working in this place, and they accused me of stealing, and it was awful because it didn't seem like there was nothing that I could say to convince them. Once you get this into your mind that she's done this, and I don't know if she's done it or not, it's like won't matter what she says.
No burden of proof.
Well, I haven't accused her of anything. I mean, I think that...
Well, it sounds like you're pretty...
Well, she is the only one that has access to the office besides me and the cleaning service. That's it.
You have a cleaning service?
Yes. You've been using Finders Keepers. I hate to see you moping around, Ben. It's just so...
I just wish she'd...
They look so defeated,
I wish she'd just, been more diplomatic, or let me down more gently.
Well, what exactly did she say?
She said, hey, fatty.
I guess she didn't understand you, Ben. She misconstrued the stocking.
Yeah, you'd think you could take it in a good light, but you can't.
Well, you never really... She never really saw you in a good light.
It's just so hard to meet women nowadays,
Yeah.
In this day and age.
Well, you might have to leave the building.
Yeah, you'd think.
Yeah, like your left hand.
Yeah.
Just think of that as all your enemies. And you keep pressing really hard. And, it's like, hey, pigs. And then the right hand are people that you kind of love. Oh, wait, I goofed it up, Doctor.
That's okay.
Oh, wait.
I can see yeah.
Hey!
Let's do this. Let's put this away, and we'll do it a little later. Can you? No, that's okay. That's good. That's excellent. Let me ask you some more about your family while we're on the subject. Can I do that?
Yeah.
First of all, is your dad still alive?
My father passed away.
Long time ago.
This is when I feel that you do not listen to me. Do you remember about 5 years ago, I was sobbing and uncontrollably, session after session, for, I believe, 6 months? Do you remember that? That is because my father died.
Okay.
And it upset me. Oh, my God, you don't even remember that my father passed away.
I'm sorry. That's something that's my fault. But tell me about your father. What kind of man was he? My father was a wonderful man who used to mow the lawn. We lived in a residential community. Mm-hmm. Just had a regular little ranch house on a little backyard, maybe 10 square feet of grass. But my dad had one of those lawnmowers you just sit on, and it was 10 square feet of grass. But he had one of those lawnmowers, and every Saturday he'd come in and go, "It's harvest season, son." Dad used to get carried away. You miss him, don't you? I don't think it matters to you. You didn't remember that he passed away. It's coming back now. And it's the issue of just talking faster. I have to be honest with you. As long as I've been coming here, you have really helped me. Don't get me wrong. I guess I would just ask you to talk. I think we could get more accomplished in a shorter period of time if you talked faster. You want me to pick up the pace? That would be great. I can do that. I don't think that's the problem. I think that I Well, see, I think it's those gaps there. It's not that I'm struggling to speak. I'm making a careful response, and I'm trying to find out what it is that you're saying to me. Yeah, it just seems to have stretched the therapy out to something that is costing me a lot of money now. I'm not trying to prolong your treatment. I'm just trying to give you help. Well, all right, but I'm just saying in this time we've already been talking. Whoops, you know what the music means. Well, Whoop. I want to see Love Strings because everyone I've...
Oh, Dad, it's going to be too fluffy.
What is Love Strings about?
Love Strings is about a man who teaches college, and he becomes infatuated with one of his students.
Oh, Dad.
That's a chick flick.
It's not a chick flick, Ben. It's a romantic comedy, and I don't like that phrase, chick flick.
Dad, honestly, I think I would rather go see Firepower.
Because it's,
Those movies, they rattle
Just think
me,
about
man.
it. Firepower.
Yeah.
Firepower.
Well, I'm willing to see this Firepower thing, but I don't want to see it on a Tuesday night. Because I have a hard time falling asleep after I see all that violence. So why don't we'll see a matinee of Firepower if you come with me tonight to see Love Strings.
Here's the deal, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Do what I say. Don't be an idiot.
we go see my movie. It's a better choice.
I know what I'm talking about. I represent the youth of America.
You should tap into that.
I feel like seeing a romantic comedy would inspire one or both of us to go out and
But that's the kind of movie I think you would want to see with friends if you had any.
Oh.
So,
I slipped that in there, didn't I?
I forgot about the popularity contest you won last week, Ben. I'm sorry.
Hey, Dad, if
did I ever
wanted
congratulate
friends,
you on that?
Oh, dear.
Dad, how many, honestly, if you wanted to go to a movie with somebody
that wasn't...
That was not you?
That was not me, who would it be?
Siskel and Ebert.
No, I mean not...
I mean realistically.
Siskel.
I love the ladies. You know that? I love the ladies. I'll do anything to be with the ladies. I will sit through The English Patient, Boys on the Side, Nell, Carrington, Sister Act 1, Sister Act 2, Hope and Glory, any Merchant Ivory film, Moll Flanders, and a 9-hour director's cut of The Unbearable, and I mean The Unbearable Lightness of Being, just to watch the ladies make waffles with the top off, all right?
What's Carrington?
I'm Patton Oswalt. I have an appointment with Dr. Katz, and I don't know, my appointment's in 10 minutes, but I just need to use, it's a local call, and all I'm going to do is I'm just checking my messages on using your phone to check.
Fine. What's the number?
I'll just dial it if I can.
You can't reach.
It's unbelievable, Dr. Katz. I can't even deal with it, okay? I'm one bad relationship, but don't interrupt me, okay? This isn't about you. It's about me. I have problems, okay? I am one bad relationship away from being with a man, okay? You're gonna see me in the gay pride parade. I'm here. I'm not queer, but at least somebody pays attention to me, so get over it, all right?
What's the code?
No, I can't. I'd rather. I'm not supposed to give the code out. I'll just enter it and then I'll listen.
You can't reach the phone from there.
No, I'm not saying. If I just.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Call in for your messages?
Okay, but don't All right. It's SPR.
SPR.
FLY.
FLY.
Okay. And then, I'll just... No, I need to listen to them, though. I need to listen to them. No, if I... Can I... all right, let me just...
So you feel like you can't separate your real life from the movies?
Yeah.
But that's not such a good thing. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Star Wars.
Of all time. Why is that?
That was my generation's Kennedy assassination.
How so?
That's where everyone my age remembers where they were when they first saw Star Wars.
Well, weren't they all in the theater?
You know who I found out almost got the part of Han Solo was Nick Nolte.
No kidding.
But he lost out to Harrison Ford, and oh man, that would have made it such a better movie.
Well, different.
With that, that gut hanging over his pistol belt, just not really committing to the whole idea of it, just, hell, Chewbacca, go fix it, damn hyperdrive. Jesus. Hell, Luke, that's not a space.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
You take the popcorn and the drinks and find the seats. But you know what I don't like?
What's that?
When I walk in, from the bathroom, I never know where you are because I can't see in the dark.
You know what I'll do?
What?
I'll have one of the drinks balanced on the top of my head, Ben, because that's the only way I can carry this much stuff to the seats anyway.
All right, fine.
Whatever happened to teamwork? Whatever happened to a father and son helping each other out?
All right, come out of the bathroom with me.
I'm not bringing popcorn into the men's room.
Why not?
Because then you got to share it with everybody. You know, you ask a movie critic if the movies are getting better or worse, and the chances are they're going to say, please pass the popcorn. They're just like everybody else. They love the snacks.
Yeah.
Raisinets.
That's the best thing about the theater, you think?
Goobers and Raisinets. They used to try to lump them together, Goobers and Raisinets.
What was it called?
Goobers and Raisinets. Hey, look, I know for a fact that that's not so funny.
I know. You know what I'm going to do with this drink, Dad?
What's that?
Put it right here.
Yeah.
In the drink holder. Save a little bit for later.
Those are great, those things.
I love these things.
That's a real improvement. That's a breakthrough, I think.
The only major problem there...
You know who invented those?
Who?
Michael Drinkholder.
I'm excited about this one,
Get
though.
that away from me. I can't stand the smell of popcorn at this point in my life.
Dad, I got it for both of us.
I know, but I am so... This is our third movie this week, Ben, and... It's a lot of popcorn is what I'm saying, you know.
All right, you know what? Well, next time when we see a movie tomorrow night, which we will, we'll get popcorn without butter.
I am going to bring some fresh vegetables with me because I feel like we're slowly killing ourselves eating this crap every night, you know?
I think that maybe you're right, Dad. I think they should provide other types of food in the theater. I don't know why they don't do that.
And especially, it's such a competitive business. You would think that a theater that served...
thousands of people...
Right. No, you finish the thought. No, can I finish? Can I finish the idea here?
Yeah, you know, you don't have to get snippy.
You constantly interrupt me. You know.
First of all, I do not constantly interrupt you.
Well, second,
what I was about to say, was that I assumed you were about. Shut your mouth! Why do you have to yap? Constantly yap, especially
I think we're bothering those people behind us.
Yeah, well, let them look. What, you've never seen a father and son argue? Shh.
I've never been shushed before the movie started.
I know, it's embarrassing.
Were we talking loudly?
I'm hungry! But the thing is, and don't take this personally, but I need an enemy. I'm always looking for an enemy. My life goes better when not if I have a good relationship or a good girlfriend. It goes better if I have an arch enemy. So what I've done is I've decided to hate you.
Right.
You're my enemy, and the only way to defeat you is by getting better mentally so I don't have to give you money anymore, and then I win.
And how would I win?
Like, okay, you know how like when we're talking and then you'll like make a breakthrough and you go, maybe, don't you think that stems from this? And I'll go, oh yeah. But if you could say that with more of a triumphant sneer, like a maniacal sneer, like, I've discovered, that was very foolish, Mr. Oswald. You showed me too many cards. Oh, say that all the time. You showed me one too many cards, Mr. Oswald.
I can try, but I
Try this. Ready?
I don't do impressions.
Just do like this. Advantage Katz. Like whenever I reveal something about myself, advantage Katz. Oh. Just try that.
Okay, well, say something revealing.
Okay. Sometimes I think that I sabotage myself to try to teach myself not to be inconsistent by sabotaging myself.
Advantage Katz?
No, not... Listen, see, now you sound defeated. No, you've got to be like, advantage. You got to lean... Steeple your fingers. Steeple your little finger like you're thinking, how
this whole thing is new to me.
Is there a way to, like, strap me to this couch?
No.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, ready? I'm afraid of success because of my low self-image. Go.
Hi, laddie, you're playing right into my hands.
No, there's no Irish supervillains. Don't be Irish. You have to be
Just be evil.
Yeah, well, that or Austrian.
Okay, I'm just going to make some notes for myself here so that next week when you come in, I will be up and running, you know?
Now, Laura doesn't need any... She's perfect.
No, she doesn't need any prep at all.
No, she is ready to go.
You know, the therapists in movies are always portrayed as bad guys, and that I find annoying.
Really?
Yeah. Name any movie with a therapist in it.
I don't know any other movies.
Killer Therapist. Night of the Living Therapist.
Therapist from Hell.
One Flew Over the Therapist's Head.
A Jungian and a Gentleman.
He Came from the Planet Freud. Do you see who just walked in?
What's up?
Did you see who just walked in?
Oh my God. Is that Laura?
Yeah. With some guy.
Yeah, it does look like kind of looks like a guy.
She's probably on a date, Ben.
She's probably not on a date. That's probably a relative, a brother or a cousin or an uncle, a really young uncle.
Maybe. You might be right. No, I don't think you are because...
All right, Dad, that's enough. If, if she is on a date, I think we should go over and ruin it.
Why would you
I think it's
that?
our responsibility to make sure that relationship doesn't happen.
I think she can handle that. Believe me.
Yeah, but, we might want to help it along. You want to go over and say hi?
I am uncomfortable doing that,
Well, I mean...
If you want to go do it, go ahead. Go ahead and say hi.
Well, I don't think we should separate. If we should both go over and say hi together or not go at all.
Okay, then hold my hand. We'll go over there.
You know what? Maybe I'll just throw some popcorn at her head, and then that will be that.
Okay.
Dr. Katz's office.
Morning, Laura.
Hi, Ben.
So, Laura.
What did you do last night? Go to the movies, perhaps?
Yeah. How did you know?
Well, I saw you. Me and you were at the same theater last night.
Ugh.
Watching the exact...
Same movie at the exact same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was actually 5 rows behind you.
Ben, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to, know how your date went.
None of your business.
Hey, it's cool, baby.
I date a lot. I was there on a date myself, actually.
With who? Your father?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
So, how long have you been going out with this guy?
None of your business?
That's cool. I can totally respect your privacy.
Good.
Yeah, did you sleep with him?
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura, I'm so sorry. I got cut off. Did you sleep with him?
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura, I apologize for being so blunt. I was out of line, Did you have sex?
I'm talking right now. Okay, you want me to calm down?
Yeah.
Is that what you want? You want me to be real for a few seconds? You want to see if I can do it, right? That would make you feel better. You could walk out of here, give yourself a pat on the back, take Laura out for a little cappuccino and go, guess what? Sam Brown calmed down today for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, we saw a little window into his soul. Little Sammy was cute little Sammy before all the bad happened, right?
Sam, I can measure the progress that you and I have made over the last few months.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like you arrive with so much anger, and so much of it I feel is directed towards me, and...
No, don't take it personally. I hate everybody. You're just getting it right now.
Well, that's very kind of you to say that.
It's not about you, okay? Thanks for turning it back to yourself, Mr. Selfish.
No, I just wish
you find a way every single time.
I'm sorry, you're right. I should not have done that. That was not appropriate. But I wish there was some way you could harness that anger.
I have bad feelings. Out with the bad.
This is good. This is really good.
Yeah.
Take it up an octave.
Okay.
So you gonna see this guy again, or are you gonna,
Ben,
is this gonna be a regular thing?
None of your business.
Right, I know, but are you?
I don't know.
Because you know what, to be honest with you, I think that's a bad idea,
Why is that?
Well, that guy was really good looking.
Yeah.
And
That's going to end up disappointing you later. I mean...
I think you should set your sights lower and then get surprised. You know what I mean?
Ben, I'm not going to go out with you.
You know, it's a coincidence that they're playing movies at that theater even this weekend.
They run them every day there?
Really?
Actually, there's an Orson Welles retrospective this weekend. I don't know if you...
If you're into him, I don't know who he is, but...
Did you hear what I just said?
What's that?
I'm not going to go out with you.
Oh, go out with me? Oh, right. But, you know, it wouldn't be a date.
Yeah, no, Ben, I don't think so.
I'll kick in for your ticket.
Oh, Ben.
Well, I'm not begging here.
You're so pathetic. Sometimes I just want to, I don't know,
Well, what?
pinch you.
I'll take it.
Oh, God.
I'm into it.
I'm sorry.
I like the weird stuff.
Oh, hey, you know what? I've got an extra ticket for the ballet tomorrow night. If either of you guys are interested. You want to go?
And the world comes to a dead stop.
Come on.
No, I'm not saying that I can't go to the ballet tomorrow night.
Okay.
I'm just saying until I've done everything else in the world there is to do, I'm not comfortable going to the ballet yet.
So it wouldn't be tomorrow?
Tomorrow's not good for me.
Well, that's the only offer I'm making right now.
Really?
Well, that's the only one I'm turning down.
Well, I'd like to know what it is that you guys are doing that tomorrow night that's... If you don't want to go...
Julie, you know I would
why?
be there for you. If I could.
I can't go tomorrow. I'm going to the other ballet tomorrow.
Oh.
What other ballet?
Hockey.
That's not a ballet.
You know,
What's that ballet?
I heard, and you know, maybe this is just a rumor, that all these ballets are fixed. The control...
John?
No,
Dude, why don't you come?
I actually have a date to go to the movies with Ben. You know, because it's
wow.
It's supposed to get dark tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And whenever that happens, we go to the movies. Ben, can I tell you an idea I had for a movie?
If this is a pitch...
okay, pretend you're a Hollywood producer, okay? I walk into your office.
Okay. Who are you?
Dr. Katz, I'm here to see Sydney executive head. I'm not great with names.
Why does he have to be Jewish?
Can I pitch an idea to you, Mr. Seabob? First of all, I'm a professional therapist, so...
3 words or less.
Okay, Karate Kid, but with yoga.
Good. Sold.
Well, that was easy.
What about you play the executive? I'll come in.
Okay. Get on your markets at go. What's the idea?
It's a story about a father and a son.
Right.
And the father...
So far, so good.
The father in this movie constantly squishes the son's dreams. And the father is a bad person. He's bald. And he's bad. It's called Endless Yapper, and it stars you.
Next! Oh, what has become of us, Benjamin?
Just shut up and find a movie,
This
Dad.
is not normal, Ben. We shouldn't be going to the movies every night.
Yeah,
you know?
it's perfectly normal, all right?
Well, we should just go for a walk, get a cup of coffee, sit down and talk.
Oh, yeah, that's real normal, Dad.
Why don't we read books instead?
Well, maybe because we're Americans?
No, we're not going to the movies, Ben.
We'll rent.
No, we have to stop. We have to be strong, Ben.
You know, you're right. I do prefer the big screen experience anyway. I think it's bigger.
See, we've lost the art of conversation.
What does that mean? Wah wah, whoa whoa.
Cuckoo.
Lulu. See, we haven't lost it.
No, I don't know who I was thinking of.
Hey, let's draw a bunch of pictures of a horse and then flip through them really fast so it looks like a horse is moving.
That is the most desperate idea I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, man.
Ben, put the newspaper down. Look at me. You're my son. I love you.
Hey, is that from The Godfather? You're doing the thing with the...
Can't we just talk not about movies? Let's talk about you, Ben. How are you?
Do it in Brando's voice. Please, just do that.
I can't. I don't do impressions.
That was a good start, though. That's the way Brando started every line. Are you going to be all right, Dad?
You've won that round, Dr. Katz. You've won that round.
but I'll be back.
But no, that's me.
That's what I mean.
I'll be back. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. See, I can't
keep track of this. This is too complicated.
No, it's so simple. You're the one that you're adding levels to this. My garage mechanic understood this immediately. When I told him, you need to be Commander Demon Wrench, he made a cape, he had a mask, he got like a hand puppet, this little goblin hand puppet, and he would use that to insult me.
Yeah.
And he would have the other mechanics in the garage dressed as ninjas when I would come in. It was amazing. It was really...
But they're trained to do that.
But he went beyond the training. Of course they're trained to dress like ninjas.
You know what the music means.
But okay, right there. That music. We're
gonna have to stop.
No, right there. That's the problem right there. That stinks. The music is so tinkly. I feel like I'm at a toy store. That needs to be like an organ sting, like and then you go, that spells your doom, Oswald. And then I go, in your dreams, hair doctor. And then I run out.
What do you call me, hair doctor?
No, not a hair. You're not hair doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that right there needs to be like a big one.
Yeah, I know what you're going for, but it's just not the way I work.
Your time is ticking. That spells your doom.
How about one Mississippi? No, that's not
So we're not playing hide and seek?
No, you're right.
Or are we? Ooh, now see?
See, I think this is just a very elaborate device to avoid talking about you. Also to avoid leaving.
You know what you should do? You got to get that music, and then you got to go, I've tired of you. You no longer amuse me.